I spent 10 years working inside the TSA, and there's one scene I watched so many times it still bothers me. A traveler blinks, looks down for a few seconds, and everything is gone. Their money, their passport, their laptop, vanished. A 68-year-old woman lost $4,200 in 14 seconds at Atlanta baggage claim. 14 seconds. All she did was check a text message. And here's the part nobody tells you. Thieves aren't hunting random people. They're hunting signals. After reviewing hundreds of internal reports and interviewing retired airport security experts, I discovered something shocking. 7 specific signals mark you as an easy target. And the number one signal? It gets seniors robbed more than all the others combined. By the end of this video, you'll know the exact behavior that makes you invisible to airport thieves and how to avoid becoming the next story on the nightly news. Let's get into it. Signal number 7, gray hair plus slower movement. Professional thieves aren't looking for wallets. They're looking for patterns. And yes, visible age is one of the biggest patterns. A 72-year-old retired teacher from Phoenix was walking through Miami International with her rolling bag. A thief followed her for less than 30 seconds. He waited for the moment she stopped to adjust her suitcase handle, then unzipped her purse, snatched her wallet, and vanished into a crowd. She didn't realize anything was missing until she reached her gate. $340 cash, all credit cards, gone. Why seniors? Because thieves know human biology. After age 60, reaction time slows by up to 25%. Movement becomes more careful. And those predictable pauses, tightening a grip, adjusting a handle, checking your balance, are perfect openings. Your defense: wear a crossbody bag in front of your chest, never on the side or back. Turn zippers inward against your body, use locking zippers or tiny carabiners. Move with purpose, even if you're unsure where you're going. When you stop, do it with your back to a wall or pillar. Rule of thumb: if you can't see it, you can't protect it. Signal number 6, carrying too many items, a thief favorite. Thieves have a name for this: the juggle. When your hands are full, your attention is split, and that's when they strike. A 65-year-old man in Seattle had jacket, phone, boarding pass, coffee carry-on on the belt. As he tried to shove his phone into the bin, a woman behind him accidentally bumped him, spilling coffee. He turned to apologize. Her partner quietly lifted his laptop off the belt the moment it came out of the X-ray. Total time: 8 seconds. He discovered the theft at his gate. Thieves work like choreographed dancers. One distracts, one steals. Your defense: consolidate everything into one bag before security. Phone goes in a zipped pocket, not in your hand. Wear a jacket with secure pockets, don't carry it. Put your boarding pass on a lanyard under your shirt. Never set your phone, wallet, or passport on a chair, counter, or bench. Insider move from TSA: put your most valuable item in the last bin so it comes out first. Signal number 5, standing alone at baggage claim. Baggage claim is the number one hotspot for airport theft in every major airport worldwide. In 2022, reported baggage claim thefts jumped from 97 cases to nearly 500, and seniors made up 64% of victims. A 70-year-old woman landed in Fort Lauderdale exhausted. A man in a reflective vest walked up with a friendly smile. "Let me help you with that, ma'am." He grabbed her suitcase, rolled it toward the exit, then demanded $80. When she refused, he simply walked off with her bag. Police later found out he had done the same scam to 4 seniors that week. Why baggage claim? Because after a long flight, your focus narrows. You're tired. You just want your bag. And thieves know your guard is down for about 10 to 15 minutes. Their golden window. Your defense: stand with your back to a wall, not exposed. Position yourself near where bags first appear, not the end of the belt. Verify bag tags every time. Thieves often grab look-alike bags. Never accept help unless the person is wearing an official ID badge. If someone grabs your bag, yell "stop" immediately. Loud, firm, no hesitation. Pro tip: take a photo of your checked bag before handing it over. Before we move forward, do this one thing. Type this into your notes: front-facing bag, minimal gear, wall to your back. Good. Because the next signals? These are the ones victims usually learn the hard way. Signal number 4, looking confused or asking for directions. Airports now use AI-powered behavioral detection. Ironically, the same signals that flag you as confused are the ones thieves look for. Pausing, often checking pockets, scanning in every direction, hesitation, asking strangers for directions. A 69-year-old couple from Denver made this mistake at Chicago O'Hare. They asked 3 different people where their gate was. A helpful stranger overheard and offered to walk them there. On the way, he suggested they sit and rest. They agreed. He offered to watch their bags while they used the restroom. They trusted him. When they came back, both carry-ons were gone. Inside, jewelry, medications, a laptop. $3,400 total. Your defense study your airport map before landing. Use your airline's app for gate changes. Ask questions only at official desks or uniformed staff. If lost, stop moving, stand in a safe spot, check your phone. When sitting, loop your bag strap around your leg. Magic phrase if someone offers to help. Thank you, but I'm waiting for airport staff. Signal number 3, using public charging stations. This is one of the fastest growing airport crimes in the world. It's called juice jacking, and it takes less than 60 seconds. A 66-year-old woman in Atlanta plugged her phone into a free USB charging station. 10 minutes later, she unplugged and boarded her flight. 3 days later, $8,200 had been transferred out of her bank account. The FBI traced the breach back to the USB port she used. Inside it, a tiny data chip that copied her photos, her emails, her banking apps, her passwords. Authorities found compromised stations in LA, London, Singapore, and 14 more airports in 2024. Here's the brutal truth. TSA agents and flight crews never use public USB ports, not one, ever. Your defense: bring a wall charger and use an AC outlet, not USB. Carry a portable battery bank. Use a USB data blocker, a $10 lifesaver. Hit "Don't trust this device" on iPhone prompts. Never open banking or shopping apps while charging in public. Signal number 2, trusting fake authority figures. This is where things get scary, because scammers don't always look like criminals, they look like employees. Some wear fake vests or badges, some imitate airline staff, some even pose as TSA agents. And yes, sometimes real TSA employees have committed theft. Between 2010 and 2014, TSA officer Pythias Brown stole more than $800,000 in valuables. He used X-ray scans to identify expensive items and quietly lifted them from luggage. It took years and 381 TSA employee firings nationwide before the full extent became public. Thieves know you've been trained your entire life to trust uniforms. Your defense real TSA officers never accept cash. Check for an official ID with a hologram and employee number. Ask for their supervisor. Real officers will comply immediately. Never hand over your passport outside of official checkpoints. Take photos of valuables before checking bags. Countermove. If someone in uniform tells you to follow them, say, "I'd like to see your supervisor first." Fake officers disappear instantly. Signal number 1, visible wealth plus politeness. This is the biggest one, the one thieves admit they rely on. The signal that gets seniors robbed more than all the others combined. Thieves target people who look polite, well-dressed, non-confrontational, affluent, helpful. A 74-year-old executive at JFK wore nice shoes, a luxury watch, and a leather carry-on. He looked successful, calm, respectful. A man in front of him spilled coins. The senior leaned down to help pick them up. In that 4-second window, the thief's partner unzipped his bag and removed his wallet and iPad. They had used the same trick on 3 other seniors that morning. Thieves don't want to fight. They want someone who won't cause a scene. They want polite victims. Your defense: dress neutral, not luxurious. Hide expensive watches or jewelry. Use plain luggage instead of designer bags. Practice saying no without apologizing. Don't bend down to help people. Point and keep moving. Make quick eye contact with people around you. Keep one hand on your bag in crowds. Here's the secret. Thieves observe before they strike, usually for 30 to 60 seconds. If you break their pattern, if you look aware, they move on. One mental shift, from friendly traveler, quiet observer. That switch alone can make you invisible to pickpockets.